It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Vikings and the Giants coming up next.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
There's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Vikings and the Giants, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
The Giants offense ready to go to work, and they'll do so behind Daniel Jones in his 6th season now out of Duke.
And he's coming off an injury-shortened season where he only played in 6 games, going 1-5 over that span, with just 3 total touchdowns on the year. But the Giants have a lot of confidence in him. They didn't draft a quarterback this year, and they're looking for him to bounce back and prove that last year was an anomaly.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, hey. Biggie. Great. Up we go.
Throwing Jones. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Over here. Up we go.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton. Now Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Off play action. Jones. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And just shutting him off there. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception, here's Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Faking the give, Darnold. Complete, Jefferson the target. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings 1st down as he'll get this up to midfield. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. From the 50, it's Darnold. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Jones has it. Fighting through it, he's got space. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, 50 yards. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Perfect start to the season on their 1st drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A check down here to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Darnold. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
In motion, Slayton. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. These two teams all tied after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Apple, 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 apple. Great, 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 great. Apple.
Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, 14 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Goldfish, goldfish, goldfish.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Under pressure, they got him again. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll try to right side with Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Darnold. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 40 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. In motion, Slayton.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Up, go.
They go play action here on 1st down. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Darnold. The open man here, Renfro. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5. Now Darnold. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Darnold now to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Here's Renfro to return. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Here's Darnold. Pass complete to Addison. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man, that's Renfro. He's into space past the 25, and he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. To the air again, Darnold. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Vikings offense has Sam Darnold headed back out there. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is...
He's got daylight. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing Jones. Being chased out left. Jones hit and the ball's out.
It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Vikings and the Giants, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Cade Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back. new season is officially underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
They go play fake with Jones. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, hey. Other side, other side. Detroit. Out we go.
Pistol now for Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Rita. Cockroach. South salad. South, Timberland. Out we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second down. Darnold. Renfro on the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They're going play action. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go.
And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They've got first down from the 31.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Out, go.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Chip. Out, go.
To throw, here's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Out, go.
Jones now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. Darnold now to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jones gets it. Up the sideline, past the 40. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Renfro, the receiver, in motion left. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
We're through 1 quarter of this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd. And they've got to be thinking points here. They'll run here with Jones. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Jones on first down. That one is caught left side of the field. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw by Jones. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up and go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
26.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Rita. Up and go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Got him in over the middle, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. They'll motion Slayton left. From the gun, it's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. He rolls to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 42. He's got him. That's Addison. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Now here comes the New York offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Play fake, Jones. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Up we go.
Jones trying again after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's on the move. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception.